Alright, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here is going to be reaction to Seraph of the End, chapter... But yeah, so Seraph of the End, chapter 113, I believe, something like that. Yeah, 113. So yeah, it's a pretty nice chapter. So we start the chapter off in the past with you and Shikamaru. So somewhere several millennia ago, the chapter is titled Everyone's Secrets. Yeah, this will just be a review, I guess. It's a reaction, but I've already technically actually read the chapter, so yeah. Chapter begins off with you in the past with Mika's dead body, and Shikamaru comes over and he was asking if he wants to play, saying that he wants to play with Mika. Shikamaru puts his hand on his shoulder, says, unfortunately, Mika's dead, so yeah, you can't really play with the dead person. And yeah, so Mika, pretty much this chapter, there's a lot of talk of taboos, prices of breaking said taboos, and what the goals are. So Shikamaru's goal is to save or revive Mika. Past you here actually does kind of mention that he can hear Mika's voice talking to him, even though he's dead. And yeah, Shikamaru mentions in this flashback that he's devoted tens of thousands of years to this one thing, but he hasn't created enough sacrifices to bring Mika back. So yeah, that's a pretty big deal about the chapter, is sacrifices. So yeah, we have kind of you tell Shikamaru about this. He kind of doesn't believe him, but then kind of just says, well, true or not, it's obvious you care about him. And if it really is true, then yeah, it's like pretty cruel that he'll talk to you, but not me, his own father. Then back in the present, we have you kind of, everyone's upset pretty much. Everyone's like done waiting at this point, because yeah, as soon as they got on the thing, Gurren said that when they got to the place, Gurren pretty much said he would tell them everything once they got where they needed to go, but everyone's pretty much fed up with like waiting for him to tell them stuff. So Kimazuki and you are both like kind of like, we're done waiting, just tell us now. So yeah, Kimazuki even points out we sat down, kept our trap shut this whole damn time, even though we don't know squat, is what he says. Which is true, so yeah, they've been this entire time pretty much just waiting and keeping their mouths shut, waiting for Gurren to tell them something. And so yeah, he pretty much tells them to sum it up in a sentence, and so yeah. Gurren says, one sentence y'all want to hear, huh? And so what he says is, I'll bring your families back to life, so sit down and shut up. So Mika brings up, what's the price of this? Very apt, very important question to ask, because yeah, he brought his friends back that last time he brought his 7 friends back. It caused the end of the world, basically. So what would be the price for bringing all of humanity back, basically? Or yeah, he's saying he'll bring, kind of tries to dodge the question just by saying, I'll bring Akane back and the rest of your orphan family. But yeah, then you kind of cuts Mika off and then says, so yeah, your ultimate goal is to bring back everybody killed by the catastrophe. Gurren says, that's right. So yeah, then you says, but bringing people up, yeah, pretty much just says what Mika was going to say, that bringing people back from the dead isn't free. He brought back a handful before, and everybody over the age of 14 died, is what Shinoa says, so yeah. So then she starts talking, says, let's summarize. Use a spell that's considered taboo and divine punishment will be rendered upon you. In this particular case, the taboo was the Lieutenant Colonel reviving a handful of people. And so, yeah, then she asks, how many did you revive? He says 7. There were 7 coffins already there, and then she kind of says that, yeah, so the demon army had already prepared 7 coffins for 7, like, basically to bring back 7 people. She tries to tell him that then, even if he hadn't triggered the catastrophe, the demon army would eventually have done it. Would have done the same thing anyway, but Gurren says no. He's trying to say that he could have foiled their plans had he just died, essentially, or stopped. And he gave up on saving his friends. He could have prevented the whole world from ending. But yeah, so Shinoa's kind of pointing out like that he doesn't know that, and that the Aragi family knew about everything pretty much because Shikamaru is the leader, Shikama Doji is the leader, the one who created it. So basically, their plan probably would have happened even if Gurren had done nothing. That's what she's kind of bringing up. But yeah, so she points out how everything has been going, all of this, everything they've been through has been all part of Shikama Doji's plan. And so yeah, she points out Mahiru had it even worse. Yeah, Gurren. Then I think Yu kind of cuts in at one point after she says, Shinoa goes on her spiel, and then I think Yu cuts in and says, none of that really matters, we're here now, basically. So all that stuff happened in the past should stay in the past. So because they're in the present, they should be looking forward towards the future. So yeah, they're all family at this point. The girl is reluctant to go along with it. She says that she's not a part of their family. And then yeah, they all do the whole rally thing, like Mika kind of points out, we're doing this again. We just did this, and now we're doing it again. And so yeah, chapter ends off with Gurren beginning to tell them what exactly the price is going to be. And so yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, comment on the video, subscribe for more anime reaction reviews and manga reviews. Check links down below to my Twitter, Twitch, and Discord, and I'll see y'all next time. So yeah.